Hi everyone. Okay, really sorry not able to do anything since last 2 weeks because been busy with the seminar as well as training over the weekend. And so today also recording this late night now. At least you'll get something for tomorrow morning. Okay, so let's start straight away. Let's see where Nifty is. What you see here is it's crossed 40, trying to defend this particular hammer low as well as the gap opening out here. So it is at the gap support and this, and as well as 40 around here. The levels that we are should be looking forward is a close about 16,800 तो मैंने पहले भी बोला था we need that to be there on closing basis, and then we might see towards 17,100. So that are the levels that we are looking forward for Nifty coming up. Okay, weekly, it's a good weekly candle with a bullish engulfing at 40 with huge volumes. So now we should not, break the half of this. So that becomes your level of support. 16,300 becomes a good support now. And let's see monthly. Monthly is it finally took 60 support. There's a running candle when it made low. That's 60 and it has taken 60 support for now. We need a month close about 16,800 so that there is no gap out here, and then we might see this moving again ahead. Okay, so Nifty looks to be okay, pretty much secured now. I think the low sorry has been made, and it took bounce from the gap support here. See, ये वाला जो है वो गैप सपोर्ट है, तो गैप सपोर्ट और 40 दोनों से उसने बाउंस लिया बोल सकते हैं with a good volume. Okay, and it's a bullish engulfing at 40 support and lower band support. So seems to be good. Let's see what market does now. So let's write down quickly. 16.6. Nothing much changed in 2 weeks. Still there. I'll just put it as 50. Okay, so daily is a white candle resisting 40 नहीं है. It's a bullish candle. Gap and price support. Okay, also below 20. Okay, below 20 value. We need a close above MA20 is sure. Okay, weekly. Bullish engulfing. At 40 and lower band support with volumes. Monthly, you can say doji so far, doji about 60. Now resistance, yes, remains the same. Good changes nahi hai iske. Maybe this should remain as is because 16 to 50, as I said, 300 around. Half of the candle bullish engulfing of weekly, that will remain as support. If that is broken, we might have to be in trouble. Okay, so let's see what Nifty does. Bank Nifty, let's see. Okay, Bank Nifty also is at gap support, but also not able to cross the gap here. So it needs a close about 35,000 for a movement towards almost 36,000. Okay, so that is where another gap gets closed, and then there is another gap here. There are many gaps in Bank Nifty now. You need somewhere some movement on the upside to close the gaps. Also, around 40 resistance on daily. Okay, and this is also somewhere some support around 34,200. So let's see whether it defends 34,200 or not. Weekly, it's a spinning top with volume. Okay, if you look at it at 40 with volume again. So if the high crosses, which is 35,400, then you might see it coming up directly to 37,150 as per weekly. The weekly looks decent, but daily is still at 40 resistance or support. Will come to on tomorrow. Monthly is a hammer at 20 MA, still in making. So still the month is about to be over. But we need a monthly close, same as Nifty, closing the gap. So at least 36,300 के ऊपर में we need a close of the month. Okay, that is where we are with even Bank Nifty. Let's write down. It's around 34,500 where we are right now. Okay, daily is a candle with good volume and just a key line. Okay, so daily neutral candle बोलेंगे, red gap, support and resistance both. Okay. Weekly to cap and 40 support. Monthly it's a hammer below 60. But okay, for monthly, okay. At MA20 below 60. The levels for this will change drastically because we need at least 600. We need a close above this for sure. So 35,400 and maybe you can say 35,100. Okay. So this will change to 35,100. 35 के आसपास I think there is a band. 35,800. Sorry. Okay, so 35,800 and then 36,900. So these are the levels for resistance. Support is at 34,250. We are at 600 actually, so I'll correct that level out here. And another support will be around 33,850. Okay, so 33,800 is okay. And finally, 33,200. This is where Bank Nifty has got some support. Okay. Let's see the other indices. To see the indices or anything. Feel I'm not able to get the data correctly. We are not able to see these things at all. think there is some issues with the data, so we won't get any other indices thing. So let's go directly to the stock. It seems there is some issue with it. Which I'm facing since weekend. Maybe some update that has gone in the system which has taken down the entire data for me since. Okay, so then let's start with trades directly. Let's see ACC. Let's go to Siemens. So this looks decent at 40 support, but the only thing is everything is at gap support and resistance. So we need some time before we know what market is going to do. There is nothing, not much trade here in ACC. Let's see GRASIM, same as ACC. Everything is at 40 support after crossover. So mainly it looks good to be a buy. Hmm. GRASIM looks okay to be bought above 20 MA. Once it crosses 20 MA, you can expect it to close the gap here. This is okay. I'm not going to get till this, but at least if it closes till here also, I think it is decent trade because it's at 40 support. There is no gap issues in GRASIM like we saw in ACC. Okay, let's start with Reliance. Reliance, somewhere I'm not. Reliance seems to be at a resistance as well. If you go to see this trend line, the breakout data, so I think it can be a buy, but then 60 resistance would be there. Okay, ideally I think 2420 के ऊपर buy कर सकते हैं for 2480 as a uh, thing and maybe 2380 as your stop loss. So the 40 to 60. Let's see Asian Paints. This looks okay to me. There is a huge gap up here, and there is also NRD here. So good support at 40 actually. Can be bought about 2120. Target almost at 2200. But looks good. Mainly it seems the market is going to now start a fresh movement on the upside, looking at the way market or stocks are looking. Let's see Maruti. Yeah, कचरा दिखाई. It's a short still. I will not take this. Okay, let's see MRF. I think it was going. It is. Now it's at gap resistance and upper band resistance. Also at resistance and gap and 40 both. Okay, so we'll ignore auto sector for now. Let's go to TCS. Actually looking for a buying opportunity here. It needs to close the gap actually. I increased in band was at 60, but now it is at gap resistance here. So we'll have to see what it does. So maybe so IT नहीं है, auto नहीं है, FMCG we saw already. Let's see doctor. multiple inside bar. This can really be a good trade. PRR also looks good. Okay, I think this is very nice. Let's see, banking, okay. So HDFC looks decent about this, but then there are gaps, so I will ignore it. Kotak, net gap resistance, need to buy about the candle high, but then there is another gap here, so avoid. Still resistance in a doji, chances of a short till here actually. Could be a good shot actually. सपोर्ट के बीच में और रेजिस्टेंस के बीच में है ये. Avoid such trade because we don't know where the entry can come. So auto, pharma, FMCG, IT, we're not getting it. So I'm not going to send you this for this week at least. Okay, because other indices data I don't have. Okay, so we can have this much for now. Okay, and hopefully we'll get back to normal from this week, right? So thank you everyone, and let's see how the week goes.